everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I don't know what is up with my hair. Today's video is worst beauty thing products I've tried in 2018. Now most of this, I want to say like 98% of it is makeup, just because, let me adjust you here, I feel like you're really far away. Is that better? I feel like I haven't tried any new cleansers or face washes or anything like that because I've been kind of just using the same products I've been using for a couple years. So I don't really have much of that. If anything, I have like a whole box here of just stuff that was not it for me. So yeah, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. I've never done a video like this and I just realized I'm not wearing a lipstick. I've never done a video like this before, so let me know if you guys like it. I did a poll on Instagram and you guys wanted to see this, so that's why I'm doing it. So subscribe to my channel if you aren't already, and don't forget to hit my notification bell, give it a thumbs up, and let's just get started. Before I start talking about products, I feel like every video like this has to have a disclaimer, just so the comment section stays at bay and I don't get any like rude DMs or anything. Just because I didn't like a product doesn't mean it's horrible. And a lot of the brands in here, I like other products by them. These particular products just didn't work out for me. And it's such a basic thing to say, but I feel like you have to say it in this case. So let's just start. All right, the first thing, I have like a whole box here that I'm gonna talk about. The first thing is this Beauty Treats 88 Glitter Palette Special Edition. Now, when I bought this, I thought it would be more like pressed glitter pigments. And when I opened it, I was like, okay, maybe they're not gonna be horrible. These are like those gel glitters, which is like a glitter spray over top. They don't really do a whole lot. And I was very disappointed in them because I thought that they'd be something completely else. They're so jelly-like that they remove your eyeshadow from underneath them, they fall off, and they crease really badly. So I just had to get rid of this. I used it like 3 or 4 times, and each time I had the same result. Now if these were like pressed glitter pigments, can you imagine how beautiful they would be? I mean, they have lime green and dark blue and just some like amazing colors in here, but they're just so jelly that it's not even worth using them. And you have to pack so much of this on, and then it creases, it clumps up, it looks weird. It's just not a very good product. I did not like this at all. I don't even think I used it in a video. Like, I think I filmed a video with it and was like, no, this product is not it. So unfortunately, oh, I just moved the whole thing. Unfortunately, it was not for me. Next product in here is this amplified palette from Hot Topic. I did a review on this. I didn't even finish a look with it because it just did not work. Now the colors in here are really pretty. Some of them are really unique, and I was very excited to try it because some Hot Topic palettes are really good. I really like the Wonder Woman palette. I like the Nickelodeon palette. I like the Riverdale palette. Like, some of them are really good. This wasn't even like one of those products where you could try working with it really hard and it would work. No, this just didn't work at all. And it was so frustrating. Now, I do have some Hot Topic palettes that aren't the best, but you can get them to work if you really try working with them, which are like their Disney themed palettes. You can get those to work if you really try. This just, it didn't work at all. It was horrible. I hated this. I think that was one of the shortest videos I've ever done because I didn't even finish filming the look with it. I was like, no, it's done. I'm 100% getting rid of this. Like, I don't even want it in my collection. This product, I feel like some people are gonna be so mad about because I feel like everybody loved this and just I didn't. This is the Hard Candy Look Pro Matte Eyeshadow Pro palette. And everyone on YouTube talked about this palette at the end of 2017. So I went out and I bought it, and no, it's just, the colors are not pigmented. You can't blend them. They're really hard to work with. And I have a palette by Hard Candy, which is this one, their Look Pro Neutral Eyes palette, which I absolutely love. So I had a lot of high hopes for this. This was patchy, uneven, really hard to blend. They just kind of blended away. Like, they didn't do anything. Like, it was just a complete waste of time for me. I just prefer using other mattes. I would rather dip into like 6 palettes and use one matte shade than have this. I know it's like so annoying and just odd to do that, but this just did not work. And I'm so sad it didn't work because I really wanted it to. It just didn't. This is the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir foundation. This one's in the shade 705. I do think I've used this in a video before, and I used to like this. It was one of those products that I liked when I first tried it. It had, you know, amazing reviews online. I was very excited to purchase it, and this foundation is so heavily scented, it just didn't work for me. Now, some people love this foundation. I feel like if you have dry skin like me, you probably won't like this. It's more of like an oily skin type foundation, I feel like. And maybe it was just the scent that got to me, but I personally just did not like this. It also broke me out, which was something that I couldn't deal with it. And I just don't like this foundation at all. I mean, I have tons of other drugstore foundations that I prefer over this, and I never ever reached for it. It broke me out. It has a really strong scent, and scents usually don't bother me, but this one is such a strong floral scent that it had to go. It had to go. This is the Revlon Ultra HD Matte Lip Color in the shade HD Glitz. Now, I can't remember if I filmed a video with this, but I was excited to try this product. I don't have really many liquid lipsticks from the drugstore. I have a couple, but not too many, and I wanted to try the Revlon ones, and this is a metallic finish, so maybe it's just the metallic finishes that I don't like. This was so sheer and so uncomfortable on the lips. It was insane. Like, it has no pigment to it, hardly at all. It's so sheer and patchy that it goes on so uneven. Like, I will show you a swatch. It's so uneven. Like, it looks more even on camera, but in person it's really, really patchy. It smells really, really good, and I really liked the idea of having a metallic blue. This is not even metallic at all. It literally just looks like a gloss that's not super, super glossy. Like, I have a bunch of the Wet n Wild Liquid Cat Suits that I really like. I have my LA Colors ones. I did a whole lip swatch video over that I really, really like. This was not it for me. Okay, these are two more CoverGirl foundations. I just don't like CoverGirl foundations. These are their clean foundations. I have the clean matte and the normal clean. Again, it's kind of like the same thing with this foundation. First off, they're basically the same thing, just in different packaging. That's how I felt about it, and they still had that really strong scent. They still irritated my skin. They still looked weird on my skin, and I know matte foundations typically aren't meant for drier skin, and I have a couple matte foundations that I really like, and so I tried this one, and it did not look good. So I went and tried the normal one. It still didn't look good. It bunched up in weird places. It had a lot of patchiness. Nothing went on top of it nice at all. And I see people using these foundations all the time, and people are like, these are my holy grails, and I'm just like, how? They didn't work for me, and I don't know why this CoverGirl foundations just don't work for me. Like, they don't work for my skin, and I've tried 3 of them, and I don't like them. I prefer my Maybelline ones or my Wet n Wild one, just not CoverGirl. I don't like the CoverGirl ones at all. I'm so sorry, but I can't get on the bandwagon with them. This is the Merle Norman Liquid Shimmer in the shade Guiding Light. This product, I am really picky about my cream and liquid highlighters. I know that, I'll admit that. I have texture, and a lot of them emphasize my texture a lot. And I know I can be really picky on cream products in general, and this, no. It didn't do anything but look really dry on my skin, look super dry and uneven. It was patchy, and I did not like this. I even tried mixing it in with my foundation. It didn't work that way. It just didn't work for me. My mom loved this, but me, no, it was not it. This was a big pass for me. I like these. These are the LA Colors Illuminating Skin Enhancers. These are really, really nice, and I really like those. They're more liquidy. This is really, really thick, so maybe it's the consistency type thing, but I did not like this at all. This is a makeup brush cleaner. My favorite makeup brush cleaner is the Real Techniques one. This is the Equate Beauty makeup brush cleaner, and it looks like this, and this did not do anything for my brushes. It did not clean them, it did not condition them, it did not do anything. Like, this was a big waste of time and a big waste of money. The Real Techniques one is amazing. I love that one. This was just a big pass. I mean, it didn't do anything. Like, the product was still in my brushes. I would scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub, and nothing. Like, nothing came out. It glued up onto the brush hairs. Like, it's a really weird thing, and I don't really know how to describe it, but it just didn't work. It didn't work at all, and I was kind of disappointed because I didn't have any brush cleaner, and I really needed to clean my brushes. This did not do anything for me. This is the LA Colors Moisturizing Lip Gloss in the shade Altered Beige. I have another one, but I can't currently find it. This lip gloss is so sticky. I hate sticky lip glosses, and I think this, what I'm wearing, is the Too Faced Melted Latex. It's probably the stickiest thing in my collection. I just don't like sticky lip glosses, and I can get by with this one. It's not too bad. This, it was so sticky that my lips would stick together like I'd have to pry them apart. It just did not work. They have a really, really, really pearly finish to them. I don't even know if you guys can really see it. They're really, really glittery and like shiny and sheeny, and they have like this pearl finish, which is not everybody's cup of tea, and I just wanted to try something different for my channel. And I didn't even film with this. I was just practicing a look, and no, they're so sticky. So I tried the other one I bought. It was the same type of consistency. I just do not like sticky glosses. I don't like them. None of my actual lip glosses I have are sticky. They're all really, really nice and smooth. This, not so much. I did not like this at all. I have another one of these too. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. This one's in the shade Green Glimmer. I thought this was a really cool idea, and the liquid eyeshadow is on one side, and it's gorgeous. When you swatch it, it's stunning. Like, it really is. It has this really cool cooling effect and everything. It is really patchy, but it is really cool, and I love the glitter side. I think that this was such a cool idea to put over top of the, you know, liquid shadow. Now, this product, first off, is super, super patchy. It's really, really hard to get it even. And then once you get the shadow even, the glitter side, like when you rub it over top the liquid shadow, it picks it up, like it takes it off. And it dries super, super hard, like to the point where you have to like pry your eyes open. And this burned my eyelids so bad, I had to wash it off. I thought that this was such a cool idea. It's such a cool concept. Like, I really love the whole liquid shadow and glitter on the other side. Like, I think that's just genius. And I know a lot of brands have done stuff similar to this, and I like the wand and everything. It's really nice, but the burning and the consistency and the fact that it just took up the product, it didn't work for me. And every time I see them in the drugstore, I'm like, man, those would have been so nice if they would have worked properly. I have a little hair effect to my lip, but unfortunately, they just didn't. And I'm so saddened by that, because I really thought, I have a gold one too, and if I can find it, I will show it to you, that I thought would be gorgeous, and it would have made this look a lot easier as well. It just, they didn't work for me. I did not like them at all. And I feel like I've seen a bunch of people talk about these and they really, really like them. I just didn't. This is the LA Colors Pout Lip Gloss in Matte in the shades XOXO. I do have another one of these as well, and first off, this is not a gloss. This is a lipstick, like a liquefied lipstick that's glossy. It's not a lip gloss, and it is so drying on your lips. Your lips look like concrete, like alligator skin. They're just not very good. They need to be more moisturizing and more like their liquid lip colors type of vibe, more moisturizing like that. These are just so drying. that your lips really feel like they're gonna fall off. Like it's so bad, and the color is really, really pretty. It does stain, obviously. It's a really pretty color, but it's not a lip gloss, and it's definitely not a matte liquid lipstick. It's just a weird product. It's a weird product that doesn't have the right things working for it. Like, I couldn't keep this just because of the color. It's just not it for me. And I have a bunch of lip glosses I prefer that are actually lip glosses. I like the NYX Butter Glosses. These are my favorite glosses. I have a bunch of CoverGirl glosses. This just wasn't it for me. I have some LA Colors glosses, and I prefer those way over this. Like, this just, it was not it. Hair care or hair product. This is the Aussie Sprunch Mousse. I don't ever style my hair. It's really, really rare if I ever do anything to it. And this product, it didn't do anything for me. I used it like I used normal mousse, and it didn't do anything. It didn't do anything. It just made my hair super, super frizzy, and that's about it. It didn't do anything else. It didn't do anything. And yeah, this thing is pretty much full. It's my get rid of box. I will never buy this again. I was so disappointed, and I have not found, I'm really, really picky apparently about my hair products, because I don't have a shampoo and conditioner that I like swear by. I don't have a hair care thing that I like swear by. I'm apparently really picky about it. I have a hairspray that I really like, but this was not it, and it didn't do anything. I was very disappointed. And yeah, Aussie products in general just never work for me. My hair is really thick, and now it's really short, but it used to be really, really long. And I just think that my hair is more on like the normal side. It can get dry, and then it produces a lot of oil. So a lot of oily products don't mix well with my hair, and a lot of drying products don't mix well with my hair. I have to find like the perfect in between, and this was just too, I think, oily for my hair. It just didn't stick, and I think that's probably why I didn't like it. But yeah, it's just not for me. It's not for me. This is a makeup remover. This is the L'Oreal Clean Artist Eye Makeup Remover. I used a good portion of this. I didn't like it. I feel like it was really, really drying. It dried out my eyelids, and I can't stand that feeling. I have dry skin to begin with, and when I add just more dryness to my skin, it's just a horrible mess. And this was a horrible mess. It didn't work. And I prefer the Neutrogena Eye Makeup Remover Lotion. That's my favorite thing ever, and I can't find it anymore. And I really like the Target brand, I think it's Up and Up, of their eye makeup remover. It's similar to the Neutrogena eye makeup remover, but it's like $3 cheaper. I really like that one. I have one from, I think it's Equate Beauty right now that I really, really like. And this, no, I don't like this. I prefer all of those other ones over this. I couldn't keep it. I couldn't use it again. I used it for a while, obviously, and I kept trying it again. I was like, okay, maybe it's something else. And it was just this, and I didn't have the heart to admit it to myself, but I did not like this at all. I had another bottle that was unopened, and I gave it to my sister. I was like, listen, you gotta take this. I don't want it. You need it. And I think she likes it. She never told me she didn't, but if you're watching, you're getting this one too. This is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I feel like every person that's ever tried this has not liked it. I have not seen one video where someone has liked this product. It's a weird consistency. It sits on top of your skin weird. It doesn't really cover anything. It's a weird product, and that was my issue with it. It sat on my skin weird. It didn't really cover anything. It just looked really, really cakey, and it didn't do anything. It was not hydrating, and definitely wasn't matte, and yeah, I just couldn't use this. And I love Maybelline foundations. This is the only Maybelline foundation I've ever tried that I didn't like. And so I had a lot of high hopes for this, and I know a lot of people hated it, so I was like, I'm gonna give it a chance anyway, because I love Maybelline foundations, and I love their whole Dream line. I think it's beautiful, and that's actually a foundation I'm wearing today is from their Dream line, and I didn't like this. I've tried it like 7 times. I've really tried to force myself to love this foundation, and I just can't. I can't love it. It was a big fail for me. It's a gel whipped foundation. I feel like the idea is really cool of like a gel whipped foundation, having a matte foundation that's hydrating, but the formula definitely needs some work. Like I said, I really love Maybelline face products. If you're subscribed to my channel, I use them all the time. This did not work for me. I think this is my last product because I'm going to do of all, like I'm gonna do a video of all the makeup I'm getting rid of, and I have a whole box full, so you can definitely watch that video. It'll be up after this one, but you can watch that video if you want to see everything that I'm getting rid of. But this is just the products I've tried in 2018 that I didn't like. This is the Aloe Vesta cleanser. It's really, really dirty because a foundation exploded all over it, but we'll just ignore that. It just didn't do anything. Like, I love my Neutrogena cleanser, and I love my Sea Breeze cleanser. I love them to death. I use them every time I take off my makeup. This, I get the idea. It's a no rinse cleanser. You just spray it on your face and it's supposed to cleanse your skin. If I used this to take off my makeup, I would use the entire bottle. Like, just barely any of it comes out and it spits on your face. Like, it's like a llama spitting on you. That is this. And it doesn't do anything. Like, when you try to remove your makeup or you just try to cleanse your skin in general, it doesn't do anything. It's just like spraying water on your face. It doesn't do anything. I was very disappointed in this, and I thought it was a really cool idea. You know, like a spray cleanser, that's genius. You don't have to rinse it. I hate getting my hair wet. Like, I like that idea, but I just didn't like this at all. That is everything that I've tried in 2018. I'm going to film a video of all the makeup I'm getting rid of right now, actually. So if you want to see that video, it'll be up after this one. So make sure you subscribe for that video. And yeah, I think that's it. So yeah, subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you in my next video.